tonight. We're out in a great area. Looking in to see what we can find. See if any activity in this area is going on. Right now we're up high a little bit. We'll be getting down lower. Thank you for joining us today and tonight for this hunt. Today and tonight it's just me and MT. He'll be doing the paranormal aspect of it. We know everything goes together. As we found out in the past. So again, if you see anything, please leave it in the comments below. And I'll do my best tonight with the camera work and pointing out strange things that I see. I think it's going to be a great night. It's kind of cold. Well, nice and cool. About 40 degrees out. Tonight it's going to drop down to, I believe, around 38. Hopefully the rain stays away. So hopefully that picks the activity up and gets things moving around. There's an X right there. Alright, again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's MT.
Hello, everyone.
Should be a good night.
Oh, yeah. As long as the rain subsides, keeps down, we'll be alright.
Yep. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We'd love to have you part of the family. And we're going to get going and see what we can't run into or strange things we can find. Alright. See y'all in a moment. Alright. Welcome back. So, after getting down that, I know it doesn't look that big on screen, but I'll tell you what, it's up and down. We got down it. Sorry for the wiggling. And I got down here, run into this. Now this looks like a heel or something, and it looks like it was recent. It's nothing clear. It just looks like a... That's nothing clear, just looks like a, you know, like, I want to get down in here and search this for prints. This is not a path. Looks like just what animals take. I'm just going to leave you on right now. I always like to get, if there's rivers by, then I like to get to them somehow. Got a little bit of drizzling, but that's okay. Make it work. It's not supposed to stick around that long. It'll be off and on. but we can deal with that. I need to get down into that river. Just finding a way. So this is one of the new areas that we're in. I don't know what to call it. So if you got some names that you'd like to call it, or got an idea for a good name for this place, put it down in the comments below. Just following this river system. Maybe y'all could see something down there getting some water or something. That out there. I know there's a freeway a couple miles that way. So in that freeway, forest goes all along that freeway. It's a good sign, one of them good signs. Sorry, I had to drop down this hill here. I'm going to do a tree knock. Something stepped down here. I don't know which way. Maybe coming from the opposite way or coming from that way. Maybe this way. See, while we're hiking, he's trying to see if he can't make contact with something. Look at that. Look how heavy. Now if I could find, oh, right here. Right here, nice, okay. So something has been crossing right here over to the other side's animal, deer. I don't have my waterproof boots on, but I still want to get down in there. Let me wipe this lens off real quick. Make sure there's no water on it. See if something's following us. I just did those quick little 3 tree knocks and not too hard, but not too hard. You just want to keep whatever, keep that noise echoing down in here. If everything's following us. This is going to be too deep to get into. Yeah, this is going to be too deep to get into this. Right here. About a foot or 2 deep. Especially if something's crossing there, animal-wise. Definitely want to get over in here and just take a peek. Seen some disturbance right here, but nothing. Whoa. Oh, wow. That's high. He's holding 15 to 16 milligauss on the meter. It just started. Something could be around us. We're certain something's starting to happen. We'll keep our eyes open. That's a high milligauss. Well, the steadiness of it said it's really steady. Alright, I'm gonna keep on hiking for a little bit. When I get to an area where I can cross over, I'll jump back on and get you guys included. Alright, see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. So I was able to find a spot to get down here a little bit. You can see animals been using this trail. There's some deer. So they're crossing. They're crossing here. Definitely crossing here. I'm seeing some other awkward prints. But I'm gonna have to go down a little bit so I can get in here. I didn't know something like this was around at this area where we're at this point. We're out toward different shoes, so I could get up in this water. And that's what happens in new areas. I'll just keep you going with me. A lot of prickers. Look at this. That's what the animal's been using. A lot of big prickers here. So right now, all I'm doing is trying to see. I need dark spots out here. Really light tan things, colors. Really dark colors. Anything that breaks, say in between those trees, something that comes by, breaks my vision that I could see. And maybe the camera catches it because I have to blink and, process what I'm seeing in my brain. But the camera don't have to. That's the nice thing. try to do a lot before the nightfall comes. And I had a comment come in today, so I'd like to address that right now. That how come we don't go to like the big name places? We do. Like in our Beaver Creek video, one of the Beaver Creek videos, they said, "That's not Beaver Creek. I don't recognize it." Well, it absolutely was Beaver Creek. I don't like going into the areas that everybody else goes into. Like Salt Fork, just because I don't go stand by the Salt Fork sign that says Salt Fork doesn't mean it's not Salt Fork. It absolutely is Salt Fork. Looks like a... hold on, let me wipe the camera off real quick. Looks like a pipe bridge there. Let's see if I can cross this. Over to this little island. You probably can't do this in the summer when the water's flowing. Actually, I can tell you that you can't. Let's take a good look out. Again, if you see anything, please leave it in the comments below. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll get to them. I might not get to them right away, but I will get to them. Keep going in here. Finding some of these muddy spots. I gotta look in some of the places that nobody looks. There's MT. Still the same Milligauss? Yeah. Same? Yeah. I'm going to wipe off the lens again. I don't know if there's water in it or not, but just want to make sure. Okay, I'm not seeing much in this mud. Yeah, what I'm looking for is something that crossed, maybe came over. Something. There, that was me there. Something heavy stepped here. Well, as we go, I'll try to keep checking before night totally gets here. And that's right around the corner. Alright. With that said, I'll get right back to you. Again, thank you for being here with us. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Hit that like button. See you in a moment. Alright, we're up out of that river. Welcome back. This area to me looked like something was here. Like maybe a building in the past or something. The reason why I say that is because how these stones are. It's kind of squared up, and we know the settlers and Indians and travelers, they love to stay by the water. You know, why not? Fresh water. Oh. And this would be a perfect spot. You got that hill to keep the wind down. Get you out of, you know, sight of the flatland. And it's a good enough height from a, you know, a fire, break up some of that smoke. He's still trying to make contact. He's getting some strange replies back. He said, make sure you check out his video because it will correlate with what we're doing here, with what I'm doing here. Okay, so see something. I believe something was back here in this area. It's a little bit, a bit more cleaned out than the rest of the forest. I'm just following an animal trail, but oh, that was weird. I gotta see if that's something in my settings. Like it just turned off and turned back on. I don't want to keep the camera too high because it is raining. I don't want to get water on that lens part. Alright, I'm going to keep hiking. See if anything's following us back there. Away from the river. I'm going to get deeper in here. Try to find some flats and some different things. Hopefully get close enough to that freeway and see if there's any prints or a trackway, you know, beat down to something following it, following along. We'll see. Alright. Get right back at you.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, y'all.
Here we go. This is why I'm back, because right now I've got huge spikes in all three fields on the trimeter.
Can I see that after you're done?
Yeah. 15 milligauss and loads of electric field and radiated power.
I'm going to bring this to you
And
so you can see.
we're in a little bit of a different area now than we were before, but it's only increased since we've come over to this.
But
area.
we're spiking.
Yeah.
And
it is nonstop.
there's no cell service. And this camera emits no cell service at all. So this camera would not affect this piece of equipment at all. But look at that. So something is going on. Something's either around us. Maybe a portal is happening. I mean, all three fields are spiked, and it's actually alarming. So that could actually be bad for our health. Look at that, 1750, 15. Yeah, you're just spiking. It's spiking, 1750.
It's going crazy.
Yeah.
And the milligauss is back up to like it was on the other side. 1750.
So what I want to do is I actually want to get up in here. There's a ridge right there. But I want to investigate this just a little bit more. Now this, like I've said in the past, everyone, if you remember, if you've been here and you've watched the videos, now you could tell, like, that tree right here got hit by lightning. I don't think residual would run through that tree anymore. There's either something paranormal Now it's strange, I'm going to say this because I did see a white thing, but it was like really faint and quick. It was like pure white. I know, I can't explain it better, just that's as best as I could explain it. I wasn't going to bring that up, but it was pure white. Now, it could have been an albino deer. Well, I am getting caught up in prickers. But, you know, there's a lot of things that affect that area. Now, we know the kill-off area, which I'd like to get back there, of all those trees of that area that just died off within months. And, you know, there's beetles, they can do that, but not like, I think more than that is more radiation, because for some reason when I go there and I take the radiation meter with me, I get readings, higher readings, some low, some high. But is that what is damaging these trees? And I can hear it, the meter is still going up. I'm just looking for anything to break the light in between these trees. Up on that ridge. So I'll look for dark spots that break the light. Again, if you see anything, please put it in the comments below. Now, I haven't heard, and MT hasn't heard any tree knocks, anything like that. Something's telling me something is up there. I keep on thinking, look up. Look up. Like I'm standing here waiting for something to show itself. Whoa. Whoa, that's really heavy precursor. Seeing me. I want to get to the bottom of this ridge. I know it's probably all foggy and stuff right through here. I'm trying to see because all these branches and thorns and stuff are so clustered together. I'm not seeing, sorry for the fast movement. There's behind me. Just came through this. Really odd. Now, there's been sightings in this area. So, I want to get into hard areas this time of year where there's no leaves on the trees, things haven't bloomed yet, so I can see. Drop some pins on the map and venture back through here later in the year. Ouch. Okay. I know it's getting dark. It's about flashlight time. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Okay, so something's been coming through here. Looks like they were coming this way. Going up that hill. Wow, there is a lot of predators. A lot of ground disturbing. It's like going right up this ridge. Right here. See if someone's coming up behind us. Alright, y'all. We're gonna keep going. And I'll get right back at you. Before it got dark, I wanted to give a look back across the river. It's so strange that everything is just maxed off. Still, like he had to turn off the meter because it's just, the readings are off the charts. I mean, for me, I'm going to have to start breaking out the flashlights and getting set up for night. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but I'm going to go get set up. I'll get right back to you. Again, if you've seen anything, leave it in the comments below. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Alright, welcome back. This is strange. He's starting to get a bad headache. My ears are starting to ring. I wonder if there is a correlation between these high readings and us in these areas making us sick. I mean, I had him turn off the meter, turn it back on, and still the readings are just off the chart. It's really awkward. But that's what these high readings will do. And I don't know where they're coming from. That's just the thing is, that's something we're all going to have to figure out here. Sorry for the shaking. I'm getting out my big boy flashlight. No reason to take out the little one. Let's just go straight to the big boy. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. You know, what's the long-term effect on your health with readings like this? I'll have to do some I never seen it where radiation, magnetic have all been high. Never seen it like that. It was either one or the other, but never all three. It's something for us to figure out. I'll do some research on it, you know, and that protects all of us, even you viewers. Because last thing I want you all to do is go out and get into an area and, you know, something happened to you all. I don't want that, you know, and then something unexplained that they have no answers for. And I'm looking for Eyeshine in the distance. But I'll be quiet about that for now. I'm drawn to this area. I am really drawn to this area. Like I'm waiting for something just to pop out and say I'm here. It's a strange feeling. And it's kind of a gut feeling. Maybe it's already here. Maybe that's why those high readings are like they are. just walking this deer trail. To go around. Ooh, I got Eyeshine out there. What the? I can look down. Whoa. What is that? I swear I seen Eyeshine out there. I don't know if the camera caught it. I don't see it anymore. I'm trying to fluctuate the light from down at the bottom to... Wow, that was some bright Eyeshine. Use my headlamp. I was right up in there, but back farther. My ears are just ringing. This happened to me last week or 2 weeks ago. Let me talk to him for a second. I had some wicked Eyeshine. It was pretty bright Eyeshine, yeah. Back down here.
Back down that
yeah, and then I was, had like focusing on it. Mm-hmm. It like was kind of like, doing that at me, like moving its head, and then just gone. And too bright to be deer. Which way you want to head? Still getting high readings?
No, everything's pretty much calmed down now.
Wow.
That spike was from my phone. Seems like whatever was here
I'm gonna
was
wipe
gone,
off the
and
lens.
boy, was that high.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them.
I don't know how something like that strong with all three ranges of electric and magnetic would be so strong and then just vanish. did my best to show everybody that. So I don't know if anybody has any ideas why.
That's what I said.
Normal or what? But that was very unusual, and I haven't experienced that very much at all.
I'm gonna do some research on that. That's really strange. All 3 readings were spiked. That's
Like I said, the only time I've seen like the consistency with that happening just kind of comes, stays for a while, and goes was at Salt Fort.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that at Salt Fort.
Yeah, and that was even further off into like no man's land where we were at.
Yeah.
I mean,
No cell towers.
I don't even know where the nearest cellular tower is.
There are thermal launchers.
Whoa. There are thermal launchers.
It said there are thermal launchers. That's strange. Came through on his device. All right, we're gonna pick out a point and look at the map real quick and then head there. So I'll get back to you in a moment. Man, that Eyeshine was weird. Yeah, just not there now. Alright. If you haven't yet, hit that like button and subscribe. Be a part of the family. Love to have you. See you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Sorry for the wiggling real quick. Sorry about that. So we got a little plan of attack. We're going to kind of attack this area right here for a moment. Briefly do a quick walkthrough and see if we can't tell what that Eyeshine came from. He's out there to my far right, so we won't see him on screen at all. He's not going to do no tree knocks. I'm not going to do no tree knocks. Reason being is we haven't really received any. I did those 3 knocks and didn't hear nothing. Now that doesn't mean that they're not here. That just means that they could not want to interact. We'll see. So right now I'm trying to get up close to that river system. Come down, but I'm thinking maybe that's not a good idea because he's far that way. So let me see. Let me come in right here. Just want to kind of glance over at him time to time, make sure, see if something's following him. See if we can't catch something in between us. I got the 360 all the way up. So background noises are going to come in a little bit louder. What I'm doing is working the flashlight from bright to sort of dim. Just listening. And always check around your trees too. In the past we found if they kick off, to climb a tree, they'll leave a subtle print in the dirt around it. I'm going to try to talk to it. Hello? I'm gonna wipe off the camera lens since it's starting to pick up on the rain. Give me You give us a tree knock, a yell, a whoop, some kind of sign. We're not here to harm you, and we don't want to be harmed. We're just here to learn. We were picking up some high energy. Just wondering if it was from you. These aren't guns or anything in my hand. These are flashlights and a camera. They're harmless. I'm just out here trying to learn about you. I left some apples for you. That's MT behind me. He's about almost 2 football fields away. Can you give us some sort of sign that you're here? Whatever you're comfortable with. Oh wow, that's strange. This way is a little good where this fallen tree limb fell. I get weary. Oh, wait. I see Eyeshine back behind here. Back in there. I just caught Eyeshine straight ahead in that where my light is. See if I can down my light a little bit. There was Eyeshine. I don't see it now, but there was. Maybe the camera caught it because I was pointed that way. My name's Jack, and
My
that's...
meter has been spiking up to about 17.5 milligauss, and it is still holding, and my interactions are getting pretty intense over here, so there is definitely more energy back.
Copy that, I could feel it. Are you around us? That's okay. It doesn't scare us. We're not scared of you. We don't want you to be scared of us. Oh, that was weird. I heard like a very faint. If you're up in the trees, you can come down. It's okay to come out. Even if you're on camera, we're not going to tell nobody where you are. Maybe you don't have family. Dim it down a little bit. The rain's starting to really pick up. Alright, y'all. I'm going to have to find a tree, put the camera away for a moment. If anything gets crazy, pop back on until this rain slows down a little bit. Alright, again, if you've seen anything or questioned something in a video, please mark it down, timestamp it, and we'll check it out and get back to you with an answer, if we have one. Alright, see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Man, we had a little bit of rain, I'll tell you that. We got wet. So I started working my way closer to this freeway or highway, and seeing I'm running into a problem though. This hill went up in elevation around a little over 700 feet, and I didn't want to get much higher than that. I could have, but so I'm kind of working my way back down slowly. I'm gonna have to cut this video a little short tonight, but I am soaked. MT is soaked. We are caught up in that rain. But we tried to get up against a big tree. I'm looking for a break in this to see down the side of the mountain a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. We'll give it a couple more 100 feet, and then kind of throw in the towel. I'm going to, here's another deer trail on the side of this mountain here. I'm going to keep my back towards the way. I need to come back up this trail. Too, when it was raining, there was eyeshine going through the trees, but I couldn't break out the camera, and he couldn't break out his camera to point it up. See, I don't know how many miles away that freeway or state route is, but like to keep getting towards it. I'll tell you, you know, like I've said in the comments, I will put myself in areas that, you know, no man will want to be. I'm looking for eyeshine, dimming down the light a little bit. See what we can't see out there. We've been getting some strange eyeshine. Sorry, I gotta go down sideways. If these leaves wet, I don't want to end up on my butt. Looks like we could walk sideways on the side of this. Looks like another ridge. Wow. Yeah, it's another steep ridge, y'all. That goes down in. Dim it down a little bit. This pocket, see if we can't see eyeshine. He's at the other ridge up there. Whoa! Did you hear that? love having this high ground. Thing is, I gotta watch where I'm walking and not walk and not be looking. This could get real bad. I'm gonna do a whoop. Give me 1 second to tell him. I'm gonna do a whoop.
Alright, copy.
And 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Wow, this is like tears. That's strange. Wipe this lens up. I'm gonna wipe this lens off real quick. 1 second, y'all. I just don't want you all to be looking through a water droplet or something. Sorry for all the movement. Wow. A lot of food source back here. And these acorns. Strange, a pile of them.
What do you see?
A pile of acorns.
Oh, like a stacked pile of acorns.
Yeah. Yeah, that keeps dropping down, like in tears, you know?
Yeah. Slippery and muddy right now.
Yeah, it's making this a little bit harder than it should be. That's what I see in front of me. I'll try to go up through here. Huh. Yeah, it makes it kind of hard when it's slippery like this. There you go. I'm gonna keep going. The rain's starting to pick up again. Yeah, so did I when I leaned against it. All right. A couple stones by this tree. Nice flat ones. All right. I'll get right back at you. little bit more to go. All right, y'all, welcome back. Well, with this rain picking up, we're gonna have to call it a night. It just stopped pouring, and I'm afraid it's gonna start back up because it's starting to drizzle again. So we're gonna keep hiking out of here. If something happens, I'll definitely jump back on. But strange night, that's for sure. Strange area. We'll be back here. Like I said, this is a newer area, and there's a lot to check out here, that's for sure. And we're going to be trying to work this whole area. There's a couple thousand acres here, isn't there?
It's huge.
Yeah. So, with that said, those readings are really strange, and yeah, if you can, help us look it up and let us know what you got. You can put it in the Cameraman Facebook page group. That's where all the evidence goes, so make sure you come on over, join the family. We are drama free. And yeah, those spikes, strange, huh? MT?
Crazy, man. It's this is the first time I've ever seen it like that.
Yeah.
Seen something like it once, but not as long, as intense as it was tonight.
Yeah, and like I said, maybe that's why people get lost and sick and, you know, lose their mind, is because some of these readings are so high, we don't know how they affect our body. MT started to get a headache, my ears started ringing, and like 2 weeks ago I was out. I didn't have any of my readers with me, but my ears started ringing the same way. So maybe I was in a area that was just, you know, we're getting readings like that here today. Maybe it happened then. So maybe, you know, we can only speculate until we get some proof. But I want to thank everybody. Here comes the rain. I want to thank everybody for watching, taking the time. Really do appreciate you. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We'd love to have you part of the family and helping us out in the hunts. We got some live hunts coming up, so that should be fun. We're not going to do them all the time, but, you know, until I can figure out a good Wi-Fi satellite box, one that ain't a ripoff or fake. But with that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman.
Mike, MT Paranormal Life.
Thank you for coming along with us tonight. Sorry.
Good night.
Sorry it was a short one, but yeah, unexpected rain. But
Ruins all the fun.
yeah, that it does. Again, if you've seen anything, leave in the comments below. And yeah, it wasn't all a ruined night, but it was a good night, that's for sure. We're going to keep on hiking out of here. You all have a blessed rest of the week. That said, good night, y'all. Thank you.